Hello.
Hello.
Where are
How
you? I'm good. Where are you?
At my house.
What do you mean you're at your house?
You're there already?
Michael, I'm here.
I can't believe it.
It's nice.
All these busy people worried something's wrong.
The house is about 3 minutes from my house.
This is
I'm on
true.
my way.
All right, cool.
So,
I will see you when you get here.
I'm impressed.
You know me, I'm never late.
Goodbye.
See you, mate. Well, hey guys, welcome to another episode. This one is way different to anything I've done before. So today we're going to do like a behind the scenes on a producer Michael shoot. So we've got this awesome house that we're filming, and if you want to see the actual video, it will be linked in the description below. But yeah, basically this home here is 30 million, maybe? I might have made that up. It might not be that much. It's a lot of money anyway. And so on the Producer Michael channel, if you're not familiar with it, we come and do house tours, and so we'll look around these amazing mansions. And so this is today's thing. So I figured that a lot of you guys that watch the Producer Michael channel don't get to see what happens when the cameras aren't rolling. And so here's your opportunity. So yeah, we're gonna get ready. I can show you a little bit of the kit that I use, which is very basic. Basically, I showed you this before, but the A7 III, the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, and then I actually, I didn't put that one on yet, I actually have a little cage in here. No, I don't, I didn't bring it. I usually have a cage that I use, but I didn't bring it with me, so we'll be shooting naked today. Well, the camera will be naked. I won't be, because I'm not sure you probably won't enjoy that, would you, mate? not paying you enough to do that.
The next episode, yeah.
Right. So yeah, we're just waiting for Michael. Normally he's here like an hour before the shoot. Michael's version of on time is like uncomfortably early. So he'll get here usually by, honestly, an hour before, and he only lives up the street. So we're actually 40 minutes early right now, and he isn't here. So I'm very shocked. But yeah, he's just on his way down now. He lives about 3 minutes that way, so he'll be here in just a second. So yeah, let's get going. And by the way, Nathan is here filming me right now. So you may remember Nathan.
What's up, guys?
So Nathan was with me and Sonia when we went out to Vegas. So if you recognize his face, you were dressed like a fisherman last time though, weren't you?
You know what? I occasionally change characters from time to time. So yeah, it probably was my look that day,
Dude,
yeah.
this shirt is sick though, I like that. I like the shirt.
Yeah, you know, everyday stuff, you know how we do.
Got the Producer Michael shirt on. So yeah, so Nathan is going to be filming this portion because obviously I'll be filming the Michael portion. So I needed someone to, so it's like some weird Inception type thing. But yeah, still waiting on Michael. He's still not here. Don't hit my BMW with your BMW. Don't hit my BMW with your BMW.
I promise I won't, because it would liquidize. Good morning.
How you doing? I've driven past this before and looked at it. It's beautiful.
Well, I drive by it every day because I live just up the road.
Right. You're only 10 minutes away.
Not 10 minutes.
5 minutes.
No.
3 minutes. 2 minutes.
2.
Did you even have to like put it in gear, or can you just
I
neutral?
just put it in neutral and it came.
Roll down. I like the scruff.
It's good, right?
Coming through.
So that, and then the hair, and then I don't know about the hair, but
So Michael called me up, how long ago was it? Like 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
3 weeks ago? And he's like, I mean, you call me all the time anyway. And he goes, how often do you have to shave your head? And I was like, that's a weird, even for Michael, that's a weird question. And I'm like, well, like once a week or so, I just give it a quick go over. How'd you do it? I was like, oh, just with head trimmers. I've been thinking about doing it. My jaw hit the floor. I
okay.
was like,
You want to see something really strange?
what have you got?
Hold on.
Let me mask up.
Hold on.
I like your watch.
Thank you. Thank you. So there's an app that.
It shows you what you look.
Okay, so it's a completely different colour. I don't know why it's got the white.
Show
on
the
top.
show the camera that. Can you see this?
So I tried to see what it would look like, and I don't like that. But
That doesn't really. I think if I did that, it wouldn't look like this.
right.
And also, don't forget, you're not going to go like totally bald.
well, I would.
No, you wouldn't big.
No, I do it completely. No, I don't want to do that. If I'm going to do it,
You want to go for full egg?
if I'm going to do it, yeah, yeah.
I do want to see it.
So I got a couple of friends, very good friends, that are completely bald. and it looks really cool. But I've only ever seen them like that.
Right.
So
What about for 1 million? If we hit 1 million subscribers, you'll shave your head.
1 million subscribers.
Be careful what you say. 'Cause this is being recorded.
Oh God. I have to think about that
Consult
one.
your
Yeah,
legal
yeah.
team.
I have to think about that one.
That might be fun. For 1 million subs.
Shave my head for 1 million subs. I would do that if the 1 million subs come before the end of, where are we? June?
Yeah.
By the end of July, if we
Yeah.
hit 1 million subs, I'll do it.
100%. Are you gonna
By the end of July,
cut this out, or
right?
is this
But
legit?
by the end of July, that means we have to get 100,000 subs in 40 days, 45 days.
I mean, if you say you're going to shave your head, I'm sure you'll be able to do it. You want it?
Oh God. I have to think about that. I'll tell you at the end of the video. No, I'll tell you tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, I think realistically, like, even if you didn't like it, you just wear a hat.
I know, but it's
Your hair
it's.
grows fast as well.
I know it does, but it's. This is the third time I've tried to do this. I never got this far before because I didn't like it and I shaved it off.
Do you like
So
it now?
I actually do.
It's
yeah.
nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's also nice that you don't have to wake up in the morning and like shave
I
every
do, 'cause I
day.
did under here and I did this bit.
You do that?
So-
You don't do that every day, do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right. He's in.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You could easily put 14 cars in here. 14 car garage.
Did you get in?
Yeah, Tim.
14.
Yeah.
Holy
I would say you could put 14 cars in here.
All right,
Why are you
Caroline.
so early?
Because I knew that we're filming, and so
We always film when we
when we film.
make arrangements to meet for a video.
Yeah,
So
I
you
just-
would know. Let me tell you something.
Here we go.
Every single time that we do a video, he loses the address, he doesn't know where he's going. After he shot it, can you send me the address? Well, you got there, what did you do with it? Am I right or wrong?
You're right, exactly.
Every time.
Well, it's because they always end up buried in texts, and so I'm always like, oh, what was the address again?
I put them in my calendar.
I know, and that's why I ask you what the address is.
Why have you got a cold?
What's what?
Why do you have a cold? Jesus! And then you sneeze into your hand.
Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Safety first.
I'm Michael. I will take your hand and give you a hug, but I can't do anything.
How you doing? Adam, nice to meet you. This is Nathan.
Lovely house.
I know. Would you like to?
Yeah, can we have a wander around?
Sure.
Very nice. I watched this being built. I lived literally just up the road.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's drive past every day.
I like the spas that are built into the pools. Although apparently if you heat up the spa, sometimes it heats up the pool as well, and then your electricity bill is like $1 million. Oh, this is crazy, isn't it? So nice. This is cool. I like the dark wood. So a lot of these expensive houses, they'll have a his and hers bathroom. So his is obviously all dark, and then hers is through here. It's all white and light and nice. That is a deep tub. It's lovely, isn't it?
Very, very nice, yeah. Which you've got, what, 14 cars?
Yeah, I think 7. They say 7, but you can definitely fit 12.
7 cars?
They say it.
You've got 7 tanks in there.
I know.
To park only like correctly, it's like 7 to 9. But if you want to fill it up, you can fit like 20.
Yeah.
It's bumper to bumper.
You will be inside.
Okay.
We'll knock the door. Wait for like 2 or 3 seconds, just so that it's not like immediate. And then yeah, welcome us in. You can introduce yourself. Michael will ask you, tell us a little bit about the house. You can give us the kind of specs on it, and then just say you guys enjoy yourselves.
Yeah, okay. All right, sure. Yeah, sure.
You'll do great.
Perfect.
So because we have to be social distancing, and also it sounds so much better now we do the microphones. Like, it's awesome. So what we do is we run these little lav mics, which they record separately to a memory card, and then I can sync this up with the audio from my main camera. But it just means that you can hear me better and you can hear Michael, so if he's down the end of a corridor, you're not having to either shout or try and pick it up on one of these shotgun mics. So yeah, this is our go-to now, and it's working really well. Shove this up your shirt.
I'll be going in the bathroom
Put
and
that
have
on
to
your-
take my belt off and undo
Mate,
myself.
I've seen your Instagram pictures. You are not shy of getting your nips out.
He's awful. I shall return with this on.
Mic'd up. All right, Mike will be mic'd. Did you see Michael's latest Instagram post?
Latest, no.
Okay. I'll take these off. He was washing his car shirtless, and he posted a
Oh, really?
posted a nice picture for his
I wish
fans.
we had that here. Sold, all cash.
Yeah. Uh-oh, have I just lost my... There it is.
We'll get people driving down the street honking as they drive home.
Topless car wash. God, would anyone pay for that? Michael washing the... I bet they would actually, Michael washing the car. Cool.
A different kind of Patreon, I guess.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I actually left a comment on it saying, I didn't realise he had an OnlyFans. This is the most uncomfortable part of the shoot.
Awful.
Hold on, wait. Still
Did you
wait.
charge the battery?
Wait. They're not rechargeables, they're lithium ones.
Did you put the SIM card in?
SIM card is in. We are rolling. You are locked. Alright, perfect. I am rolling. I am locked. Alright, so this is it. This is how we start the video. Very professional, as you guys can see. He does a quick hair and makeup check. Alright, so now if you guys want to see what the house looks like, you will have to switch over to the Producer Michael channel and watch the full video, which will be linked below. And I will catch up with you guys after this B-roll segment of me filming the Producer Michael video.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not buying. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bad as you. I'm looking for you, I'm looking for you, for you, I'm looking for you.
Bye guys, bye.
Alright, so now that I'm done filming the main video, then now what I do is go around and get all the B-roll shots. So all of those like sexy B-roll shots that you see with music, I film those all at the end. So yeah, you can watch me do that. And then once we finish there, then we've got to hike all the way back down to Orange County and start getting this edited, because this one has to go out on Tuesday, which means I only have a few days to do it. So I'm going to try and do it right now, and I will show you some of the editing tools that I use. It's not going to be like a nerdy video, how to edit Producer Michael video, but at least you'll see kind of like the way that I do it and what I use, and maybe pick up some tips if you're a video editor too. In case you guys are wondering if you're camera people too, I shoot all of my B-roll stuff in slow-mo, so I shoot it all at 240 frames per second, and that means that I can slow it all the way down in post. No, it's 120 on this camera, it's not 240, it's 120, which means I can slow it down to a 40% reduction, so I can play the clip back at 40% and you get that cool, like, sexy slow-mo vibe. So come on, let's go and shoot that now. Are you, in fact, are you done, Michael?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
See you.
Coronavirus high five.
Bye.
Alright mate, yeah, I'll,
See you everybody.
I'll give you a shout later on, let you know how the other video is, and then let you know how I'm getting on with this one.
See you. See you in a bit. Bye.
So I do like little slow moves with this. Obviously because I'm running it in slow motion, you have to speed it up a bit. So if I want a shot to look like this, because I'm filming slow, I just speed it up a little bit, if that makes sense. And again, if you're a camera person, you'll know what I'm talking about. And then another little trick is if I want to do a reveal, so let's say I want to come around this pillar and do a reveal, I actually do it backwards, because this has got autofocus and that's what I use for these, just because it's, as you've seen, it's run and gun stuff. And so what I'll do is I'll actually film it this way, and then I'll come around the back. And that, when I flip it and play it the other way around, looks like the focus is perfect, because the camera is seeing what I want it to show, not trying to focus on this wall as I come around. It's pretty cool, huh? A little trick. And so when I'm doing these B-roll sequences, I'm basically looking for things that we've either spoken about, things like this light is cool. In fact, I'm sure this is in one of the other houses. And I like to do these cool like circle pans, like around stuff. And sometimes I do some of these, and sometimes I do some of these, and just get creative with it, right? And this is important. This foot is very important that you get this as you come in. Yeah. Gotta get it that ninja walk so everything's nice and smooth. And also it makes you look kind of like you know what you're doing, even though I have no idea. And I'll mix it up and I'll go for like wide panorama, or not panoramics, but wide shots of the space, like establishing, and then I'll come in and do like these little detail shots where I'll get just little things that are around the room. And it's just nice to be able to cut back between the two of them. Here's the thing though, I wouldn't spend 40 million on a house even if I had it. I think there's so many other things you could spend money on. What I would rather have than one $40 million house is like a few $5 million homes, maybe one on a nice desert island somewhere, find somewhere in the Caribbean, somewhere I can go diving and have like a little ecosystem around it like that. That would be money. And then have a spot in England for when I go back home, a spot over here, like just have places where maybe one like a lake house in Tahoe or somewhere. That to me is how I would spend money on real estate, because I'm all about like adventure and getting out there and being able to go and yeah, just see different things. And so to be absolutely rooted to your $40 million home, I definitely get why people do it. But for me, I'd rather have lots of smaller properties than one monster like this. These are cool too. Did you see these?
Yeah, those are cool lights.
Like they're so bright. Is it I don't want to look at it because it's so bright. Is that an LED? But yeah, they're awesome. Yeah, they're not hot, so they must be LEDs. I was amazed at how much light they actually give off, considering they're such a small little pendant. Yeah, I mean, the thing is with a house like this is it's so big that, can you imagine if you were down here and you left your phone and then you like went up to bed or something? Like, you'd want to call someone well, you couldn't because you didn't have your phone. But like, there's so much space, like there's so many places to lose things or leave things sitting around. And yeah, it's a monster, an absolute monster. But to be fair though, it is quite cozy. Like, do you feel that way?
Absolutely.
Even though it's a big space, they've sort of kept the rooms relatively cozy.
Yeah, feels homey and welcoming.
Yeah.
I just think with the size and the amount of space you can travel on foot, like why would you even need a gym? You get enough cardio
Right.
going from the garage to the living room.
Walking around. So that is Santa Monica rings. These are the rings that everybody swings on. See, I would never think of putting a tiny picture like that in a big frame. But it looks so good.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm so out of breath.
All the stairs.
Going up all those stairs, yeah. Do you get sweaty when you shoot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Holding the camera up, yeah.
I know they're only light, but when you're like this for 40 minutes at a time, I always end up super sweaty. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to take my sweaty self back down to Orange County. So it's about an hour and 15 minutes drive. And then we will smash cut right now to me being back at the house, and I'll show you a little bit of how I actually put these videos together. Maybe not this episode, maybe I'll show you another one, like another episode that I've already edited. Yeah, just give you an idea, and then we'll probably take Diesel out to the beach, because you guys all just want to see Diesel, right? I know that I want to see Diesel, so I imagine you guys do too. So yeah, smash cut. Nathan, first of all, thank you so much for your help, mate. I appreciate you.
My pleasure.
Yeah, if you guys have enjoyed Nathan's handiwork and you like seeing this rather than this, then maybe we'll get him to come along on a few of our adventures and film it that way. So jump to Orange County right now. Shampoo! Are you happy? Were you so sad all by yourself? Were you? Were you so sad? I missed you. I did miss you. And you're such a good boy, huh? You just hang out, you be a guard dog, and you come watch me edit. Yeah, we'll go to the dog park later, I promise. We'll go to the beach. How about that? We'll go to the beach? Yeah, we'll go later. We'll go later, yeah. So I'm back home, and I have dumped all of the footage. So all the memory cards have been dumped. Now this isn't going to be an editing thing, so if you guys aren't interested in editing or have any interest in the technical side, don't worry, it's not going to be nerdy. But if you are, then I can give you a little tip. So basically what I do, once I've dumped my, here, let me show you. Once I've dumped my footage, it then goes into these folders. So we've got the drone clips right here, and then we have the Sony clips right here. And then what I'll also do right now is I'll take all of these, which are the 120 frames per second, and I'll put those into the slow-mo folder. And then that way, all of my footage is then really nicely organized. And one of the things that I do that makes all the difference is I render proxies. Now, if you don't know what that means, it doesn't matter. Basically, you dump all of your footage into your folder here in Premiere Pro. You right-click on the folder that you've dumped all your footage into. You go render proxies or create proxies, and what it will do is it will take that 4K footage, in my case 4K, and I can then render it out as like lower resolution, 720 or 1080, something like that. So my poor little laptop here doesn't have to work as hard trying to crunch through 4K footage because it uses 1080 or 720 instead. Then when I'm ready to export, it swaps the 4K back in and gives me the crispy, beautiful 4K footage. So that's how I do this, and then yeah, like I said, this isn't going to be an editing thing, so I'll probably cut to a time lapse of me editing away at this video. But yeah, so that's the way that I do it. I've got a few little other tips and tricks that I can get into. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments if that's something that would be of interest to you. Maybe I'll throw it up as a separate video on Vimeo or something and link you to it. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to get into this edit now, try and get it finished before the end of today, and then we can take him down to the beach and enjoy ourselves. I need you to say, sorry everyone, we did go down to the beach, but I just didn't film it because it was dark. Can you tell everybody that? Wanna go to the beach? Wanna go to the beach? Wanna go to the beach? Oh, I love you. I love you. Oh, my couch is the comfiest couch in the world. So it's a different day. You are not catching me on the same day that I finished that edit. It is done, apart from this, which I now have to go and cut into the video and then export, and then it will be finished. I didn't get finished till later on, and so by the time I was done, we went down the beach, but it was dark, so I didn't film it so that you guys could see that cool beachy thing. But don't worry, we will take Diesel down the beach plenty more times in these episodes. But for now, I've got to go because I'm packing for a trip to Utah. I didn't want to fly, so I'm driving 10 hours tomorrow from here to Salt Lake City to film with a very, very cool company in some very fun vehicles. It's the only thing I'm going to say. You're going to have to tune in and wait till next week's episode to see what I actually got up to. But yeah, 10 hours tomorrow. Big old drive, but it's fine. A few podcasts will be good. We'll be good. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this, if you liked seeing behind the scenes on the Producer Michael channel and seeing how we make those videos, then please give this video a thumbs up. That really helps with the old YouTube algorithms. And now that I'm at 50,000 subscribers and on my way up, it would be lovely to get a few more subscribers in. So yeah, give it a thumbs up, please, guys. It really helps. Also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe as well, because obviously I would love to see you here again. Hit the bell button so you get the notification, so you know when I post new videos, so you can check them out. And I guess that's it. My Roomba is off-roading. My robotic vacuum cleaner, which is what helps me deal with the absolute mess of dog hair that I currently live in, because my dog is the hairiest dog in the world. Anyway, guys, until next time, remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do. See ya.